Hey, what's up guys? How are you? Welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about the next coming banners for the global version. These banners are in order pretty much, so let's gonna talk about this. The next banner is gonna be Awaken Goyo. This guy is pretty good. Actually, I think he's gonna be worth it for the 90 to 100 floor. I think he's gonna be really good, but for now, I think he is only gonna be only if, like, if you don't have the Choso, if you don't have Kokichi, I think you are gonna really need this guy like 100%. Right now, I don't have him in my account, and I pretty much beat all the content that is available, so I can't tell you that this is not necessary for now, at least for now. That's why I think only if you don't have Choso, and especially Choso and Kokichi, you need to summon for this guy. But in my opinion, there are other banners that have more priority. Then we have a Shoko. She is really crazy, but I will put it in the same category. I think she is only if. Like, only if you don't have Choso again, or Green Ghetto, Young Ghetto, maybe you should look for her. But right now, thanks to the free Yuji from Cooling Games, she is really good. Like, for me, I think, like, if you put this in a priority order, like, Shoko is just 100% better than the Goyo. But in my opinion, right now, with the free Yuji, Young Ghetto, maybe the Choso, you are pretty good. Like, you can pretty much beat all content in the game. So you don't really need her like 100%, but I think the same as Goyo, when they deliver more floors from the tower, she's gonna be better and better and better. But for now, I think she's not in the priority list like the you needed 100%, thanks to Yuji, to the free Yuji. Then we have a Choso and Toji banner. For me, this is a 100% skip. Don't even think about it. It's a skip. Another rerun banner with Shoko and Momo. 100% skip. Don't even think about it. Then we have Young Nanami. Young Nanami is a pretty strong option, guys. I know some people is gonna speak or say like, what the fuck, Young Nanami is better than these two. In my opinion, yes, he have more priority. Why? Because in this case, Young Nanami, you can pretty much look every red floor that needs buffer, and he is always gonna be there. You really need this Nanami. The SR version, the Nanami in the normal SR version, he is already not bad, but he's not really useful like he was. So I think he's a really strong candidate for a priority in the next upcoming banners. So I think if you don't have if you don't have other stuff in the red attribute, I think he's gonna be, in my opinion, a little bit more. Why? Because these two, you have now the free Yuji, these two you have Choso and maybe Kokichi, so they can just use other options. They are not the same, or they are not better, because these two are really good. But in the case of Nanami, you don't have other option. You can use the SR Nanami, but right now the SR Nanami feels weak. That's the whole point about this. Like, this Nanami is just a better version of everything. So for me, he is in the priority list for the red attribute. Then we have Uraume. Guys, Uraume is really strong, man. Like, super strong. I think maybe he is one, or maybe he is. I'm sorry. She is the best character right now in this timeline. Maybe she is the strongest one, but she's not gonna be the most priority. It's only gonna be one banner in the most priority list, and it's not gonna be her. But she is maybe the strongest character from all of these in this list. Like, I'm not kidding, right? She's really strong, like, a lot. For me, it's a priority. She is pretty much the power creep of Domain Megumi. She is really strong. She have the same generic debuff from all the team in area, and is in a passive. Like, she don't even need to do anything. It's just in a passive. Like, she's really strong, guys. She just a priority in my opinion. And I will say that maybe. No. Nanami is a little bit better, a little bit more in the priority list. Why? Because here you have a domain Megumi still. In here, you need to use the SR Nanami, so I think Domain Megumi is just better than SR Nanami, so I think, yeah, Nanami is a little bit more higher in the priority list. Another rerun banner for me, skip 100%, like, not even think about it. Triple selection banner. This one is a really good one, but I will put it in the only if. I actually dedicate a video for this banner, and I will speak clearly right now. Oh, where are the other options, man? No, yeah. I'm sorry, what the fuck, I'm tripping. Why? This banner is a only if. You need to hear me out. If your account needs 3 or more OP supports, you know, we are talking about Shoko, SSR Shoko, SSR Yaga, SSR John Ghetto, SSR Bonnie Megumi, Kusakabe, Choso. If you need 3 or more of those characters, this is a pretty much most priority in your account. If you need 3 or more, this is a must pull for you. But if you only need 2 characters, or maybe only 1, this is just a skip 100%. Like, if you only need 1, this is a skip. If you need 2, meh, you can play it, you know. But if you need 3 or more, it's a must priority. That's why I'm gonna put it in the only if, because there are a lot of variables and it depends of every account. It's not a generic stuff that every banner is gonna it's not gonna be really good for every account, you know, but it's not gonna be beneficial for every account. So it depends of your account. But for me, it is a really good one, and it depends of what do you have in your account. Next, we have Momo. For me, Momo is gonna be in the only if category. Why? And people is gonna maybe say, hey, but you think Nanami is just better than Momo? Actually, I think Momo is better. But in this case, Nanami is a limited character. Momo no, Momo is not. Momo is a standard character. So yeah, in the future, we will get her like in a pay banner, selector, paid selector, maybe in the wish list, I don't know, maybe in the next year in the wish list. So yeah, for me right now, she's really strong. I of course, she's the power creep of SR Yaga. Like, she's really, really strong in my opinion. But if you need to choose in the priority list, of course, for me, Nanami is more important just because he is limited. Not because he's better, it's just because he is limited. So yeah, in the priority list, for me, Nanami is higher. And if I need to put Momo, for me, Momo is maybe here. Like, I think Shoko is a little bit more important than Momo. Maybe even here, not gonna lie, maybe Goyo is even more important than the Momo. Because right now, I think SR Yaga is still pretty good. I think SR Yaga is almost gonna reach his limit, or maybe it's already his limit, but I think he's still useful. So I think Momo can wait a little bit longer. That's why it's a little bit lower in the priority list. Then we are gonna talk about the new Nanami SSR. This Nanami is kinda crazy. Actually, I think he's pretty good. But for me, it's gonna be in very good, but skip. This character is really good, not gonna lie, but it's just not worth it, man. Because if you have Awaken Goyo, you don't need this guy. If you have Choso, you don't need this guy. If you have Kokichi is worse, of course, but you don't need this guy in general. You don't need him. So right now we have a lot of good banners, and if you think about this character in the priority list, he is not a must pull. He's not a priority in general. He's good. I mean, he's very good, but not a priority in general. And it's gonna be a standard character. So I don't know. One day you will get him anyway. So for me, it's a skip. Another rerun banner, skip 100%. Then we have the SSR Jaga banner. For me, this banner is the most priority in the list, in the all banners. Why? This is simple. He don't have anything that can work like him. Like, we don't have in the game another stats buffer for the blue attribute. We don't have it. Like, nobody is gonna do his work, only him. That's why for me he's the priority. And just hear me out. Nanami, we have a SR Nanami, so we have another option. Uraume, we have Domain Megumi, so yeah, we have another option. Shoko, I'm not gonna lie, we don't have other option for this one, but we have the free Yuji and Young Ghetto, so we can work without her. The green class is pretty strong in general. That's why we don't really need her, because the green class is just really strong. The same. We have SR Jaga. It depends. If you don't have the supports, it could be a most priority. But if you already have the supports, it's just a skip. So that's why I think this Jaga, we don't have anything that can work like him. We don't have other option like him. So for me, yes, that's why we need as a most pull, as a most priority, the new SSR Jaga. That's my goal. That's my goal for the global version. I will save pretty much all my cubes for this guy, and maybe Uraume, because I already have the young Nanami. So maybe Uraume. I will try to go for Uraume and Jaga in my account. Okay, I will skip Momo even if I don't want, because I don't have too many cubes. But yeah, that's my opinion. And last but not least, the new SSR Yuta, the Shibuya Cooling Games execution art part. Sorry, this Yuta is pretty strong. I think he's pretty good. For me, he's maybe top 2, top 3 DPS in the yellow category. I think he's good. A lot of people say that this Yuta is bad, but I think he's pretty good. But he's not broken by any means. So for me, he's in the same category as the Nanami. Nanami is pretty strong, but it's a skip. I think this is the same for Yuta. I know this is gonna be maybe a little bit controversial, because, you know, a lot of people love Yuta, and I love it too, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think he's strong, but he's not necessary for anything. If you have Son Yuji, and if you have Fuga Sukuna, you don't need this guy for anything. Like 100%, you don't need it. Maybe in the future it will become better, like a better option than these two that I am talking about right now. But for now, I think you can work perfectly without him. Even if you don't have Fuga Sukuna, you can still use John Goyo with Uraume. Like, I think Uraume is just a better option because she is a support character. I need to say something to you guys. For me, in pretty much every gacha game that is a turn-based, supports are always better. It doesn't matter who is the character, supports are always the priority. So this is the case. Uraume is more important than Yuta. It is what it is. I know some people is gonna be like, hey, Yuta, what the fuck? Yuta is a most poor because it's Yuta. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just wanna talk to you with an honest opinion, you know, with the facts. So yeah, for me, Yuta is a very good unit, but I skip. If you, of course, love Yuta, go for it. He's a really strong character. But this is my priority list, and this is what I will do. I will summon for Jaga as my priority and for Uraume. And then I will skip everything, pretty much. It's gonna hurt me a lot, to be honest, because I want Momo, I want Yuta, and I even want the Nanami. I actually want everyone. To be honest, I want every character in this game, but I am a low spender and I can't have everyone. So that's sad for me. If you are a whale or something like that, good for you. You can have every character, and all of these characters are pretty good, actually. Like, literally everyone in this list is pretty good. Like, he's OP. If you are a whale, you don't need it. She's really strong. Like, OP, strong, skips, because RV runs. So guys, this is everything. This is all for today's video. I hope you like it. I hope this helped you to to make a good decision for the future of your account, because these are really dark times for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, because there are a lot of good characters and we don't even know what is gonna come in the half anime for the third year. Yeah, for the third year in Japan version. So this is gonna be just insane. I think the free to play players, we are really fucked up. Like, it is really crazy, man, for free to play players. I hope everyone have a lot of luck, because we are gonna need it to secure some of these units and to still have some cubes for the half anime. So this is gonna be really crazy. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one, and ciao ciao.